Registering to use GP2U Telehealth services is simple and it's fast. In step 1, fill in your title and name, then use the salutation field to tell us what to call you. Is it Mr., Mrs. or Ms? Once you've let us know who you are and how we should address you, click Next. By the way, you can use the Tab key to move quickly from one field to the next. In step 2, you create your username. This can be anything you like, but must be unique. We check to see if someone has already registered your username, so you can select a name that is completely personal to you. Once you have a unique username, we need a secure password. We don't have annoying rules that say silly things like you need one uppercase letter, one number and one special character, but we do insist on a certain amount of complexity. Just type until the bar goes green, and provided that your password is not a dictionary word, that should do just fine. Remember to write down your username and password for later access to the service. Step 3 is your address: street, locality, postcode, state. In step 4, you add your phone contact details, as well as your Skype and video conference details. GP2U facilitates video conferencing via a whole range of video conference modalities. If you don't know the answers to these questions right now, don't worry, you can skip this step. See our frequently asked questions section for details on how you can access telehealth. But don't worry, if you have a reasonably new computer, broadband internet and a webcam, you're almost ready. Step 5, finally you need to agree to the terms of service and privacy policy and click on the Register Me button. Remember, GP2U is verified by GeoTrust, so you'll enjoy the same level of security that banks use for internet banking. What to expect next? Once you've registered, we'll send you an email asking you to click a link to validate your email address. It should arrive within 5 minutes. If you don't see it, please check your email provider has not accidentally put it into your spam junk folder. After you respond to this email, you're registered. If you supplied a Skype address or other video conference method, you're finished. If you didn't supply us with a way to connect to you, then what you'll find when you try to log in is that we insist that you do. You need to supply your video conference details to gain full access to the system, because we can't connect a specialist to you if we can't find you. If your GP is facilitating telehealth for you, then all you need to do is ask your GP for the details and send them to us. Then, when you have a telehealth appointment, you'll simply go to your GP and they'll help look after all the details. If you have a recent computer, broadband internet, and a valid referral from your GP, you can see your specialist from the comfort of your own home. The choice is yours.